Well, I'm just on my way home. It's 20 past 11 at night, and just a few thoughts really. I've just done a week on a show, been coming home every night at this sort of time, riding the bike. This is the only dry night so far this week. Strange times here in the UK. We're still, we just did a run of a show, or a week on a show, and everybody's still turning up and doing it, and the show must go on. But the rest of Europe is in lockdown. No public gatherings, etc., because of this bloody virus. And we're just carrying on like normal, and it seems a bit strange that we are being allowed to carry on like this, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I haven't got any more theatre work booked for a little while, so I guess it's not going to matter to me anyway. But it does seem a bit strange that I've been doing all this stuff this week, and it's really not been anything said about what's happening. We're just told to carry on, and we are carrying on, and all the schools are still open and all of that. But everything is shut in Italy, everything is shut in Spain. I think Germany is pretty much universal, pretty much everywhere. All the schools are shut, everything's cancelled, all the commercial kind of conferences and that sort of stuff, trade shows, etc., etc. Everything's closed. They're all cancelled, and here we are in the UK. We're just carrying on, so it's a bit weird. It is nice to be on the bike, actually, and the bike is my isolation. So yeah, got a bit of work to do on the other one tomorrow. After 14, 15, 16 days on, I'm not sure exactly. I'm actually going to get a day off tomorrow, so I'm not intending on doing very much. Anyway, just some random ramblings about this bloody coronavirus that's so strange. Right, bye for now. Right, well, I'm out again, and this time I'm on the Harley, the Ultra. More battery woes. This battery is completely dead, or it was completely dead. I've just jumped it off a pack, and I've just taken it for a little spin, hoping that fucking dickhead here, hoping that that is going to resume. That is going to charge it up a bit, but I did take it off and try and charge it in the house, but it hasn't taken a charge. So it also wasn't enough even to run the fucking clock, so I have a feeling I'm going to need a new battery, but it's always worth a go. It's just possible that my battery charger has had it, because I've had the same story with the RT. Battery was low, so I jumped. It was too low to even jump. I took it in the house, tried to charge it, and it hasn't taken a charge. I actually bought a new RT battery, so that's not a big deal. Battery for the RT is not a fortune. Harley batteries, on the other hand, especially ones big enough for this old girl, are really rather a lot of money. So anyway, I have a feeling this isn't going to work, but for the sake of a bit of fuel, all my gauges are also full of condensation. They're getting better, but I don't have very much fuel, and I have a fairly good feeling that if I stop to get fuel and stop the bike, I won't be able to start it again, because I think I emptied my battery pack getting it going in the first place. So anyway, we'll see what happens, but this is kind of a bit of a pain in the arse, to be honest. There we go, we'll see what happens. Right, here we are again. Oh, this is a day later or 2 days later. Anyway, the battery actually did charge after my long ride on Sunday. This is Tuesday, and the battery came up, so happy days. I'm sure it's not in its first flush of youth, but it's actually it's starting the damn bike, so that's all I can ask for. I think in the end my battery charger had given up, because it was on charge, this battery, for a week. I just left it on for a week, and it just did nothing. And yet a 20-minute ride, and the bike started again. So I got fuel and I did another, spent the day pottering around various places on it. Next day started fine, next day started fine. So I'm still carrying my jumper pack just in case in the tour pack, but I think we're alright, so that's good news. And I'm still working at the moment, which I can't quite believe. We're still doing a bit of teaching, and I'm going to show this week, which is good, but I'm still going out, and most places are still open, and everywhere else in Europe is closed. And it's a bit weird, because I think we are probably taking really rather a bad chance here that things are not as bad as everybody's saying. I think there could easily be 50,000 cases in this country that are undiagnosed because they're not testing anybody. And I think it's a political decision, because I think they know they can't cope with testing everybody. And what happens if they find a load of cases? And this way round, maybe those people will just, the people that are young will just get over it at home, and it'll never actually show up as a statistic. So we'll see. But I think things could get a lot worse here before they get better. So I guess we'll find out. But for now, I'm still working, and we'll see for how much longer. Anyway, that's the end of today. Ultra's running well, cruising along here, and it's not even too cold today, and it's dry, so that's a bonus. Alright, see you later.